Ah, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Sounds
Alrighty.
like the mic is on. We're rocking and rolling.
Okay.
Let me make sure we're live out there. We've got two guys whose names I'll butcher. I don't know. Frank Howe III, Chris Calabrese. I am guessing.
I think you said that one right.
Really?
I think.
Fluke right there. Live now. There's one person already watching the stream. Look at that. Someone is on. Oh, wait, that's probably us. We're probably watching our own stream.
Probably watching ourselves. Okay. Let me peek around the corner and tell them they can start.
Okay.
Everybody spread the word. Pop it up on Facebook. You guys good?
Oh. Wait a minute. I might have a problem. Pause.
All right. Woohoo! Oh, I'm exhausted. But I really wanted to get these guys streamed because the man in the black is Chris. And he's from Australia. Talk about a long trip. I have no idea how long that flight is, but holy moly. And they're lagging for the break, which is, in my opinion, the only way to go. I'm not flipping a coin. You're playing a game of skill. You need to have the skill to beat me on the lag. The flipping a coin thing is just insane to me.
I always thought it was weird. All right, here, let me shuffle a bunch of things out of my pockets so I stop jingling over here. By the way, I have all the car keys. All the cars.
That's good.
All the
Drive
keys.
me home. This is day... Oh, let's just call it day 150 of the BCAPL.
I'm the BCAPL National.
Yeah.
Day, I don't care anymore. Just please.
I forgot to count.
Please let it keep going.
Welcome, everybody, to BadBoys TV. You are
Uh-oh.
watching the 2017. You're going to get an echo if you do that up there.
No, I didn't. It's on mute.
Okay.
But
you're watching the 2017 BCAPL and USAPL Nationals. We're going to have some twists and turns for you for next year because it will be called the World Championships, the BCAPL World Championships. Is that your radio? My radio? That must be my walkie going.
Oh, well, that's weird.
You got any?
Okay, let's get that headpiece out of my ears so I start hearing the voices of all referees.
Turn down the walkie-talkie.
Hopefully, let us know if the video is good for you. Apparently, I'm having a hard time watching the.
Well, it's right there.
Well, yeah, on this one though, it's doing something weird.
Yeah, it's not loading.
It's not loading on that.
Wearing out the. Okay, so
Burning
Frank
up
is
the
at
internet.
the table.
Frank.
Do you got our? Is the chopper cam going to be available tonight?
I don't know.
Bill pushed out on us. I showed him how to call in Skip Wilson, the pilot of the chopper cam, to give you those aerial views.
How do I don't know what's going on here. This thing won't load. It's working fine over here, though.
Right, just
Hey,
close.
Judy Spry in the chat. One of our Alaska people who's no longer in Alaska.
Yeah, my Alaska peeps. I miss my Alaska peeps. Got a few of them here.
I saw Kitka signed up for something.
He's here.
I haven't seen him yet, though.
Tom Kick is here. Mike Stock. Johnny Layden and Billy Steffen come down and referee. Mo Harimi's here.
I want the screen a little bigger for me.
I miss torturing those guys. My game sucks now. All right, so this is a little bit messy.
Okay, I can.
You know, he can use the 1 to get onto the 5 or roll too far and have the 6. Nah, he's okay. I'd probably shoot the 6 now and draw back, just because you're pretty good position there.
I'm trying to move this other camera into position here.
Well, hold on. Yeah, get it. Yeah, I wish they would have. They charge a little too much, but we wanted to get that camera centered. But the way the grid is in the ceiling, we didn't have the equipment to do that.
Oh, Oh, hold on.
Hold on, Kenny. Let me call in Skip.
Well, first of all, I don't think I'm looking at the right table yet.
You gotta get it on the right table, yeah. Okay, you're on the right table.
Oh, that looks so weird from above.
It does. But I like doing next year we're gonna put a big screen over here between us and do like kiss cam that they do at ballparks and stuff. And then we can
Now the
hit the
question is,
people
which camera? It's this one.
Oh my lord.
You have no idea what you're doing over there.
Dude, I'm brain dead.
Dude, we got my... Hold on, I'm going to move the whole screen on accident right here. Nope.
He keeps looking at the 4.
control
I
it.
think you just got to shoot the 5 and pull back. And I'd like to pull back a little farther so the 4 is at a little angle. So the cue ball is to the right of the 4. And then, the cue ball's going to... Right, whoa,
spot?
too far. Well, he can still shoot it in the side.
Hey, that was a pretty good guess with my little random quick draw. I think he's okay, because...
He might be. I don't like the side pocket from that angle, though.
What are you doing?
I'm working my magic over here. You just chill.
I'm just trying to see how far up he goes, because he can...
Well, he doesn't have to go very far.
Yeah,
You want to kind of stop there.
Stop it right there.
Shoot the 3 and slide over into the 11.
Well, and yeah, even if he got up farther a little, or well, not that far, but...
Can we get a...
You can
Can we get a chopper cam?
Oh, do you really want the chopper cam? Let me see if I
Yeah.
can figure out what button it is. Oh, go. It's
Here
going.
it comes. It's coming in. Chopper cam.
Oh. Let me get that text out of the way.
All right. Skip Wilson's brought her right into the tournament room. That was a very nice shot.
Whoop. That was unexpected. Sudden drop.
All right.
Can I draw on this one? Do we have it set up?
I don't know, but the helicopter's going to crash if you don't let him land. He's running out of fuel.
All right.
All right, so that was Skip Wilson that flew in, got us that great aerial shot.
Oh, I'm on the wrong table. My bad.
Dude.
I didn't realize we had a match on table 3 too. I got a wall in front of me. Well, it's not exactly where we wanted to be for that 8, but I think he's okay. Which way you go? Bottom right, bottom left?
It really doesn't matter. It's just, do you feel comfortable cutting it by the 14? Yeah, it's all about feel here. I mean, you're pretty much 50-yard line either way.
I think I'm going to the right pocket just because I don't want to bridge over that 12 at all.
Well, if the 14 is not a consideration, then I'd go to the left pocket just because it's less of a cut.
No.
See, he's cutting.
It almost looked like he wanted to. Yeah. I don't know.
He's not comfortable either way.
No, not really.
Yeah, 50-yard line. If he cuts it to the right, he's at the 48 of the other side. Cuts it to the left, he's probably right at the 50-yard line. Jared's in the chat room. Hey, Jared, how you doing? We appreciate everybody that's watching Bad Boys TV. Please spread the word. Hit the like button.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a tougher shot, I think. But like I said, it's about comfort.
Yeah, I actually probably would have banked it just because I really like that particular bank is one I'm a huge fan of.
I would have went lower left just because if you miss it, you block the 14.
Yep.
But
I thought about that for a second. I was like, I could just put it there.
And like I said, it was a shorter, less of a bank.
So this is Chris at the table now, right?
Yes, this is Chris, and he is from Australia. I wonder how long a flight that is.
It's probably pretty long.
Anyway, back to hitting the like button. If you guys hit the like button, our sponsors will take a look at that, and that makes them happy, and that allows us to bring you the streams for free. Treat us like a gallon of sour milk, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. You ever grab some milk out of the fridge and oh my God, it tastes like crap. Here, try it. Treat Bad Boys just like that. Tell your friends, even if you don't like us, to try us out anyhow.
Yeah, he went just a little bit too far up table there. He wanted that 9.
Yeah, it got just a little out of whack. Nice shot, nice stroke. He
What
shoots good.
what division is this that we're in?
This is
I've got it open right here.
platinum.
It is platinum.
Just the big boys.
These
This
are
is
the
a
big
race to
boys.
7. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's fine,
Wow.
but
For
I was a little shocked he went that far because he could have just
For
pulled
some
it
reason,
up.
I thought it was going to come down and like be right on top of it for a second. I was getting a little nervous for him.
Nice out.
All right.
And Chris takes a 1-0 lead over Frank. This is alternating break. And just to keep my chat room entertained, let's see what the most popular pool movie is. Let us know. What do you guys think? I love how in the chat room, you know, they go, oh, I would have shot this shot. Oh, I would have shot that shot. But you're not here.
You should be here. This is one of the greatest shows there is right here for the pool world. This, Derby City.
I like the U.S. bar table.
U.S. bar table, yeah.
In between racks next time, run them the Snoqualmie commercial. We got a tournament up in Washington, basically on the outskirts of Seattle. It's going to be a pretty cool tournament.
It's
September.
pretty much Seattle.
We'll run you a little promo on it. Enter that puppy. You don't have to be league affiliated. Everything is based on Fargo.
Jared wants to know who's commentating.
Oh, this is the Rick and Ken show,
it's
man.
It's the Jones and the Jones.
The dude and the dude.
It's the BadBoys right here. This is it. We're the it.
We are the entertainment.
Oh, listen. If that's what you call it. Well,
2 guys in a bar.
He's in the way.
So yeah, I had one of my referees brought me a little gift.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
What was that exactly?
It's like 12-year-old rum.
That's what I thought I said. I didn't read
man,
it.
It smells so good.
Oh, you've already had a smell of it, huh?
What are you talking about? I had a drink of it.
Yep. That's not fair.
We don't share that with the rest of the crew. That's just between you and me.
Good.
Not letting anybody else touch that stuff.
This little mess right here, I don't know.
Oh, you got the tilde straight.
I do. I'm gonna doodle
Have you-
all over the screen.
You got to have Kevin show you this. He telestrates with that pad. He says it's way easier. You got to have him show you so we can.
I feel as if at this tournament, that's probably not going to be a thing I get around to doing.
Oh, you can squeeze it in.
I don't know.
So just in case you guys want to know, on the final day, the 29th, me and Kenny will probably be doing a lot of commentating. Yeah.
Don't we have to start loading out?
Jared,
tables?
you're gonna. I lost my train of thought.
Choo-choo.
No, Jared's a musician, man. He should do
yeah?
some. I don't know if you've seen our Snoqualmie commercial, and we'll run it. I'm not sure if the sound is working on here, but oh man, Gaudius. What's his first name?
Oh, yeah, I can't think of his name all the time.
Anyway, he's a musician that he does the didgeridoo, and he's at Disney Springs, and we ran into him many times. And we finally said, hey, man, do you mind if we use your music in our commercials and promos and stuff? And he's like, oh, hell yeah, go for it, man. So now I'm hitting you up, Jared. Maybe I'll throw you some commercials and you could
I feel like
do
he's
some
looking,
jam-up music
he's
for
looking
him.
at this right here for some reason. Like he called Chris over. I think he might be thinking of trying to.
Well, he's going to have to go across it a little bit.
Yep.
So as long as he
the
doesn't
ref.
shoot it with a... This is one of those shots that if you shoot it with inside, you probably will not double hit the cue ball. But if you hit it with a lot of...
Oh, you know what? Let's see if we can.
Come on, get this guy.
There we
There you
go.
go. Oh, yeah.
Take a look from up here.
All right, yeah, cool, Jared.
Yep.
We'll,
And that's
we'll
exactly
Facebook
on the cue
Oh,
ball.
man, he made a
What are
nice
the
shot, too.
odds?
I didn't see. I was trying to hit the chat room at the same time. But if he'd have hit that with low inside English, I don't think he'd have
Well,
scratched.
he ran right into the 7.
Oh, he went off the ball?
Yeah.
Okay. I missed that.
If he had hit that 7 any fuller, the cue ball probably would have pretty much stopped. So
Probably wore out my multitasking skills this week already.
Oh,
with all the crossover. And
I wish I could tell people the stories of what happens at the tournament desk in a way that they could actually understand the level of chaos.
You know, the thing is we should just sit and start writing a book. And then when we retire, we can release it. Names included.
Names included, yeah. I've got some stories for sure.
Unfortunately, my retirement and my funeral will be the same party, but well, I'm going to tell you, Frank is Frank has not got to be happy right now because Chris has not missed a shot. And really, Frank just got a bad roll on that.
That was yeah.
He made a nice shot. That's probably one of the shots I hate the most is carrying or even just shooting a ball straight in the pocket when the cue ball's that close and off angle. It's hard for me to see that shot.
Yeah, I struggle with that one for sure.
And he's just going to pull up. Looks like he's going to be on the other side.
Whoop.
Yep.
There you go. It's a good thing he didn't run into that too much fuller because he could have hooked himself.
Oh, that felt good. Popped my neck.
I heard that. Or was that the crack of someone breaking the balls over there? I can't
No,
tell. It all sounds the same now.
Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
He's all right.
Wow. Almost got the return bad roll.
All right, we're going to play this commercial real quick.
Yeah, check us out. Snoqualmie. Sign up before spots are gone. And let us know if you can hear the music.
I'm going to assume that was the end of the commercial.
Can't remember.
You don't remember where it stops?
So in the chat room, when we ran the commercial, could you hear the music? Because sometimes when we download it on, we lose the music. No music? Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
I'll
have to reload it. For some reason, I lose the music on those commercials once in a while when we transfer it over. Because I do it on my phone, it plays perfect, and that's exactly the same commercial.
Well, broke made nothing, so Frank's got a shot at the table here. I mean, he's got those are together. This is together.
Go to the chopper cam and see if a cue ball can fit between the 3 and the 13.
Yep.
It looks like it will.
I can't draw on the screen yet. Hold on. Let me put the screen back. I'm sorry, everyone.
You know, you can square that table up a little better. Because somebody is going to send me a thing going,
okay, I'll mess with it.
Dude, it's crooked.
I'll mess with it, but first, let me add. Hold on, I can do this.
So.
I don't know, it's in here somewhere. That.
Frank's got a.
Yes, I can draw on the screen now. Okay, let's go back.
Oh, yeah? Awesome.
Yep. You talk while I try to see if I can square that camera up a little better.
Well, Frank has been at the table all 3 games. He's going to have to make something happen here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I got it pretty square yesterday. You're not going to get that corner quite well.
You have to turn it, too, because
I know that bar is right. Yeah, the bar is like 1 foot out of the way.
I'm calling that good.
All right. Well, we'll just say Ken Jones is the one that.
Write me your nasty letters. Don't worry, there's already at least one player who has filed a complaint against me because I'm mean.
Terrible, you.
I'm terrible. I don't even remember what I did.
I know, it don't matter.
That don't matter. I'm always the one who did it, right?
Yeah. I don't know, Jared. I would say Chris looks like he has a little bit of snooker background just by the way he gets down and shoots.
I'm not.
And he shoots solid.
He shoots good. Yeah. Well, you don't play in the platinum in general if you don't play pretty good. But I don't know what, like, in like New York. Is it New York that's like 9-ball or one pocket and 9-ball? Or
New York is more straight
straight
pool.
pool? Yeah, it's
Yeah, it
like,
just depends on where you're
but
at in the
there's certain
country.
regions that have, like certain things they play. And I don't know what Australia's like main game is. Like if they're 8-ball guys, if they're snooker guys, like, in Europe. I don't know what the main sort of game that.
Right.
And I'm sure it's regional there too. I mean,
Yeah.
Australia's a big country.
When I first moved to Vegas, I don't live here anymore because it's too hot.
9-ball.
Yeah,
Oh, yep,
yeah. I went into
nonstop
the Pool Sharks, which is now Griff's. Mark Griffin has totally remodeled it, made it a whole fancy new place.
That's a nice looking place.
I played like 8 or 9 racks of 8-ball. Nothing. I racked up 9-ball one time, and I got 5 guys standing by me that want to gamble. I was
Yeah,
like,
they want to play.
Yeah, I don't even like 9-ball.
Yep.
So yeah, it does depend on where you're at.
See, I will have to ask him afterwards because I'm just curious now. Unless someone in the chat from Australia knows.
Snooker and 8-ball, man.
Oh, hey, look, I just saw that. Snooker and 8-ball. Yep, makes sense.
Yeah, that's a dangerous combo.
Yeah.
If you play snooker and 8-ball, you're gonna be strong. I haven't met too many snooker players that don't shoot good.
So 14 to the 10 to the 12 to the okay, the 8's a problem.
Well, he's gonna shoot the 14 now, in case somebody's watching and
doesn't know. It's that one.
Yep. And then he's probably gonna shoot just 12-ball on the lower right. Is that what you guys want to hear?
Well, no, I was just, for some reason, in my mind, because I didn't look at the 8 first, I was working my way down the table like this, and then this, and then this way, and then I was like, oh, wait, that 8's a problem.
Yeah, I think Frank's in a good spot here. I think
Yeah, if he
shoot the
leaves
12
that-
and pop out and stay high.
Maybe
But
that-
it looks like he's, too far. Oh.
I think that might be okay because you can go
Yeah, I think
up,
you
down,
can make it. Oh, sure.
that, and then just kind of hang out.
You gotta be careful not to go too far here, though. You're cutting it thin. The cue ball's gonna travel some distance.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to be quite that thin, but.
You gotta be real careful. Oh,
Oh, look at that.
He's all right.
He's going to be dead net straight. You can stop it right there.
Well, that'll be perfect then, because the 8-ball's right there. Yeah, that's the last shot you want to roll too far on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right now we're doing this pregnant pause so people can't say we talk too much.
That's pretty much the only reason.
Somebody will send me a message tomorrow. Dude, you guys talk too much.
Oh, yeah. Well, and then someone will send you a message right after that that goes, you weren't talking at all. There was just all this dead air. And the 8 in the bottom left corner.
Take your time, Frank. Stroke her right in there.
It's kind of interesting. Look at his...
Whoa. And Frank is on the board. All right. Frank really needed to win that one.
When he bridges, look at how much weight he's putting on his pointer and middle finger. Like he bends them backwards almost.
Well, yeah. Well, he doesn't have short, stubby fingers like we do.
Yeah.
So we're probably putting the same amount of weight on him, but you just can't see it. You want to make sure that bridge hand is locked in.
Watch him rack from up here.
Yeah, we'll have to get a chopper cam control of the room before the match is over.
I wish we had an angle camera at the moment, but we're set up for streaming on tables 4 and 3, so they're both straight on. I like having the...
Well, we could switch that tomorrow.
Well, yeah, but...
Because teams don't start to... Well, we were trying to get USAPL teams in, too, but... Yeah, leave it like it is.
Just leave it alone.
I'm too tired to move stuff.
How many people we got
viewing? Right, Frank is breaking. Frank is trailing 2-1. A break and run right here, boy. Put him right back in the game.
We're only at 30 viewers. Apparently everyone's here. They can't watch the stream right now because they're busy playing.
And he's got one on the break.
If you're watching the stream and you're not here busy playing, then you're doing it wrong. Did the rack look like it was on the mark to me? I honestly wasn't paying attention. I looked away.
If you can cut the 11 ball.
This one right here.
You got to make sure though that you get around the 6. But if he runs into the 6, if he runs into it solid, hits the rail, hits the 6 on the backside, he'd be okay because then he could shoot the 9, 2 rail out.
Move that, stay right in that area.
Yeah.
I totally just spilled my drink all over myself.
Well,
good thing we're in Vegas and it's 2 million degrees. I'll step outside, I'll be dry.
You guys want to know the coolest thing about, and don't take this wrong, but I think this is the coolest thing about Nevada, is the bugs don't stick to your windshield at night. Because they ain't got no damn juice in them.
Nope.
It's so dry and hot here, they just whack off, they just whack.
It just sounds like a
pop
pebble
right
hitting
off.
your window.
Pop right off your windshield.
Okay, he's going to go this way.
Bump the other way. Oh.
Well.
He did not want to hit that 2.
If he can separate him somehow.
If he's not jacked up and he can bump that 2 again now and get a little spread.
Back and bump it and maybe move that down here.
Yeah.
Okay, I do want to try that thing. Is it on? Like, can I do it from? Do I have to do anything special?
I don't know.
He says it's just a pad, huh?
Yeah.
Is it hooked up? Like, can I just push this
button
and
dude,
draw?
He didn't tell me.
Nope.
I don't know anything about it. I think you got to turn the pad on.
Oh, there's a button. Oh, that's probably how I delete. I hit that button. We're experimenting here.
Kenny's going to blow the whole thing.
Oh, I'm probably going to break everything. If I can find a power button on this thing. Are you a power button?
Well, Frank runs this puppy out, and then he'll have kept Chris on the bench for quite a while.
Okay. Nope, that doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
All right, I should stop messing with it.
Is one of these things plug in for it? Did he just unplugged it, or?
I'm not going to mess with it.
Yeah, you got to have him show you, though, because he said it's way better. Drawing with a mouse is tough.
I felt like I was getting pretty good at it for a while.
Okay, so I think
Uh-oh.
Frank's got the window. Oh, I'm trying to draw here. Frank's got the window to come right through here. Put that ball there. And
how far do you think your line's going to go?
Well, I think he can come right up this way, but he really would want to stop like right in here. Then he can shoot the 9 and then come out to here if it goes by there.
Yeah, I think he was just kind of looking at it.
I'm not sure it goes by that too.
I don't think it does. Let's see if this helps.
Oh, it might.
Yeah, I think it does.
It might.
That line right there.
You got to change colors on that line.
I do.
Can't see it.
Hold
I'm
on.
old.
Hold on, let's go back real quick while he makes this shot. I'll fix the color next time I'm on that camera.
No, the 8-ball does not count on the break in the BCAPL. You have the option. If you make the 8 on the break, you have the option to spot it and continue shooting or re-rack and break again.
I'm just curious, seeing as how you and me are 2 of the 4 tournament directors here, do you have your phone on with you? Because mine is nowhere near me.
Yeah, I got my phone on.
Okay, just in case they need us.
I turned my radio off. I really don't want them to be able to get a hold of me.
No.
Well,
it goes
he's going for it. Oh, yeah, that went.
Oh.
But he's going to... Oh, I think he just hit the dead zone. He's just a little off on both balls. Going to have to masse around or...
Yeah, he is a foobar just a tiny bit.
Or jump the edge.
Whiteboard.
Yeah, if that ball went by there, I'm not sure why he didn't shoot the 11 first. He could have shot the 11, followed, hit the bottom rail, come up. Even if he just came up about where the 8-ball is, he could still cut the 9. Bring the cue ball back over here to where the 8 is and cut that ball.
Where he's going with it. He's gonna.
But hindsight is so awesome.
It almost looked like he was like thinking to come off of it on the backside and play it. I'm not sure where he's going with it. See if we can see where he's standing at the table. That might help us figure out what he's trying to decide.
Well, we hope you're entertaining us, or we're entertaining you.
Or you're entertaining us. That's fine as well.
Yeah, actually, that's better.
Yeah, no, I approve of that sort of behavior.
Much easier.
Much easier. Oh, he's going to try to go.
Don't forget to join us on
He's going around
BadBoys Boogie Productions Facebook page and let us know how we're doing.
I mean, you can go around it. It's just he's got to reach so far out over the table to.
You got 40-some people watching. How many likes?
5. You
Come on,
you people are
it's
weak
just
sauce.
a click.
Come on, just push the
Look,
button.
my sponsors look at that and they say, all right, that's good. We'll help you out here. That's how we keep bringing the free stream to you. I'd like to give a big shout out to our sponsors, Diamond Billiards, OBQs, Cyclop Balls. And we got a couple of interesting ones coming up that we might be wrapping up. But if it wasn't for Diamond Billiards and Cyclop Balls, these guys would be playing on crappier crap.
Crappier crap.
And we wouldn't be here streaming it for you.
This is rough.
He's going to try to kick that 11.
He's going to try. It's going to... Oh, my. I thought he had it for a split second.
I think he's going to have to put a lot more spin on it. No, he went too far down. Never mind.
Yeah,
Jared's our man. Share the stream.
I didn't think he was going to get too far down, honestly. I thought he'd catch that 5 if he went anywhere near that side of it.
Share the stream and hit the like button. Well, I'm going to tell you, every time Chris has got to the table, he's run out.
Yeah, I don't think he's actually missed yet, has he?
Yeah.
He didn't make anything on the break.
That's it. He hasn't missed a shot.
Yeah, that's it.
I feel for Frank because he was making a good run out there. It was just that last shot, just a hair off. I mean, he was right in that zone where he hooked himself on both balls. I've been there a million times.
Oh, I'm there daily. Well, when I play pool. I'm there every time I play pool. Who is on the mic right now? That's loud.
Yeah, it's really loud. Well, they turned on the mic in the front, and it's their speakers in the front are on delay.
Oh,
that's why you get that funky echo, which is always awesome when you're trying to talk on the mic.
Honestly, there's not a whole lot to say about this ad. He ran it.
He doesn't miss. Of course, I think every time he's been at the table,
there wasn't a whole lot of trouble left on that table.
There wasn't anything in his way,
yeah.
right?
There wasn't a lot of trouble anymore, but still.
So Chris from Australia takes a 3-1 lead.
And charge.
Man, I can't imagine how much it costs for these guys to get here.
Yeah.
That can't be a cheap plane ticket.
Actually, it might not be that bad. I had a friend from high school who moved to Australia and was going from Anchorage, Alaska to Australia. I mean, it's a little shorter than... Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Him or me? Which tournament director do you need? I don't know. Okay, well, you just got me for a minute. Chris is racking the ball. USAPL? I don't know. That looks like we're going to get Kevin Ross for a minute, maybe. Depending on how long this thing that they're asking about is. Hello. He's busting out the thing. I looked at it. I couldn't figure it out just by looking at it. Well, that would be why it didn't work. Obviously now. I feel doomed. And he's going to make something on the break. There goes the 10. And the table's looking pretty open.
Last time I plugged anything into this computer, the computer blue screen.
Maybe we shouldn't then. I mean, I don't know how to use that thing yet anyways. Maybe I'll play with it later. We'll do it like in one of the morning shifts. He scared me. If last time I plugged something in, it went into blue screen. He was going to hook it up, but I'm afraid of him causing that thing to restart.
Last time I plugged anything into the computer, as soon as I touched it, boom, the computer blue screen.
Yeah, go away. We'll play with it at some point, but it looks neat. All right.
Hey, they're done over there. How do we turn it to go to the room?
I don't know. Chris has got high ball since you weren't paying attention, and he's running it out pretty smooth here, except for he's got to He's got to get on this here.
Well,
Probably
and if
on
he,
this side. To
yeah,
go
if
that
he,
way.
yeah, if he can get to the 14.
You're talking about going down under it and left.
Well, yeah,
That's how. I think that's how he's got to do it now.
How come the mouse keeps going? He's going to shoot this ball.
Yep.
And probably I would bring it out to here, but he might draw it and just shoot it.
Oh, look at that line. Look at that line.
Yeah, if I could draw a straight line, he's on it.
Yeah, he's on it.
I know what to do. I just can't do it no more.
They're playing another set for the finals, or their second set of the finals.
Oh, okay.
USAPL. Nice shot. Look at this. This guy's he hasn't missed anything yet. You sure he's not a pro?
Well, it's platinum division, man.
I know.
These
They are essentially though.
Yeah. Well, he makes this. He hasn't missed a shot in all 4 games he's won.
There we go. That's a quick 4-1 right there. Oops, not that button. Let's give him that game there. And Frank will be racking. Let's hop on up here. Since we're over here, while they're racking, keep an eye on them. We're going to see how well this works.
Well, dude, you didn't get the helicopter sound.
I don't
man.
need
What's
the
wrong with
it's
you?
fine.
Okay, this is the blimp cam.
This is the blimp cam. There's some spectators right there watching the match. We got to go this way a little bit. Check it out.
That's a pretty fast blimp.
I know, right? Well, it's just turning. Take a look at this turnaround.
And there you go, folks. The BCAPL Nationals.
I'm gonna go a little farther.
And this is just one room.
This is just one room, and it's fairly late at night, so it's
the back
not
room has
super
another
full.
120 tables.
Yeah, earlier today it was pretty hard to walk between the aisles, and I'm not looking forward to moving across this tournament room when teams show up.
No, I love it when the teams are here. Though.
It looks so busy. It's crazy.
So awesome. Well, the team atmosphere is just. I like the teams way better.
And he makes 3 on the break so far. Yep, 3's it. Nice break.
Come on, Frank. I want a hill match.
Oh, hold on. Maybe I can get this camera straight.
I told you I had it pretty straight last night or yesterday, but I think
you don't get that.
You just missed that corner.
Yeah, I'm gonna deal with it being.
You could give it a little tip, a little less tip. Kenny wants all the pockets.
I want all the pockets in the picture. Yeah, that's gonna have to do. That's gonna upset someone who's got OCD really bad.
Judy's already told us about it.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna make her one of our roadies next year.
Oh yeah.
Get her to come down and go through ref training. Make her a referee and a roadie. Bad boy roadie. We need some bad boy roadies.
I'm going to give you some advice. Don't do the ref training. That's the worst job in the world. You go to the table, 90% of the time, at least one person's angry at you.
Oh, no. We do need some bad boy roadies, though. I'm getting too old to be pushing these pool tables.
We just need automatic everything. Automatic table loaders, automatic table pushers,
I
automatic
need
table
Hermione's
levelers.
purse. Hermione's little bag. I can throw all the pool tables in there. Because all that stuff she throws in the bag, it doesn't get any heavier. That's so cool.
It's called mallet space.
Ooh,
Been in
you're
cartoons
such a
forever.
geek.
What?
I know.
Yeah.
I know what it's called, but it's Hermione's bag. All right, so Frank is in. Well,
The 8 could be a little funny.
He should be okay. He's a little off here. I think he's okay. I think
if
really he wants to just pull it back a little bit. He doesn't have to, but
well, I was trying to think. I think if he
looks
ends
like
up in that area, I
going
think the 8 will go
forward.
to the side just fine.
I was going to go forward and over. Same position.
Yeah, that works.
I think he's got to I think he's got to pull it back at least half the diamond. Yeah.
Probably anywhere in this whole area right here, or
I think he's got to be just a tad higher than that.
yeah, go for that area, but I wouldn't. Too small and not really a great way to get there. And look at
There
that
you go.
right there. Well, Frank should be all right to put this one down.
Frank looks like he's shooting with a little bit more confidence now than he did the first couple of games.
There we go. 4-2.
Nice out, Frank.
So, has anyone complained about the sound back here? Is this actually working pretty good for
I think
stopping
it
our voice?
is. I think it is, but the music's pretty quiet in here. It's kind of. We need to build a portable booth that kills the music in the background.
I think my favorite was
If we can get Jared to kick us some music, and I guess I got Dominique Gaudius has like 7 albums. I already told him I was gonna order all of them, have them shipped to us, because he used to be in a in a heavy metal band called
Really? That's funny.
yeah, what the heck? I can't remember what it was called now, but yeah, I want to try to get all that. So then we could have music in the background because we have the rights to use it. We can just set up little speakers in here. Plus, I want to get a bunch of sound effects.
Well,
Just because I like to have fun in the booth.
I like Texas, and anyone who hasn't watched our Texas videos yet, it's worth going back for at least a couple of them because we were
Delirious.
we were delirious, but not much different from now. But we actually were behind an overhead door, like the loading dock door.
Yeah, like the tournament room
Yeah.
was all sealed up, and we were in the corridors. We had the streaming booth and everything in the corridor, so half the people there didn't even know we were streaming.
Yeah,
which was
not only did they not know we were streaming, but we could be as loud and funny as we wanted.
yeah, and I think it took some pressure off of them. You know.
Someone get this man a magic rack. I'm just saying.
I'm trying not to yawn.
It's not working.
All right, everybody. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now watch us follow through on the break. It's like almost none. It's like a pop break.
I think the only reason that Frank got that first game was because Chris scratched on the break. Right?
Yeah, Chris. Really, that's the only
I think that's
mistakes
the
Chris
second
has
thing,
made
yeah.
is the break. He scratched and then didn't make anything.
Breathe over there. Breathe.
I'm trying. My chat room got all quiet on me, and I need my chat room to keep me up. I need this chat room support.
They need to be entertaining us. Really, we have 52 viewers and 8 likes.
Come on.
Now, I'm going to do the spiel. Not only are we just begging for likes, but the more times people like stuff, the more people will see our videos who would not normally see them, which gets our name out there, which gets more people interested in pool, which gets us more sponsors. So you guys get to watch this stuff for free.
Yeah, baby.
It's important, and it's super easy.
What he said.
Yeah.
All right, Frank. I want a hill match. I really want Frank to run this.
You want a hill match so that I have to go back over there and deal with stuff while even more tired.
Well, I always want a hill match.
I do like the close ones.
I hate blowouts. I like everybody to play their best game, and then the winner is the winner. When I was playing pool and playing good, I didn't really get upset when I lost. I learned from it. At the beginning, if I played super, super good and the guy still beat me, I'd look back at it and go, well, he got 3 lucky rolls and I got 1 bad, and that's bogus. But I just made a habit of driving by a church before I went to a pool tournament. And
pray to the pool gods.
Once you get it out of your head that you're getting all the bad rolls, all of a sudden the bad rolls go away.
Yep.
Yes, you're going to get bad rolls. But if you just go, okay, but the tide will turn throughout this match. If you have that mindset.
You show me any pool player in the world who doesn't get the bad roll every once in a while.
Sure, but then you also, you got to be thinking, hey, he's going to get a bad roll and I need to take advantage of it. But if you're sitting over there whining in your brain, going, oh, I'll get all the bad rolls, you're going to lose.
Ooh, just barely dropped. It hung for a second there. Yeah, I find that when I play bad pool and I get beat.
Johnny Q's in the chat room. Go ahead, my bad.
Oh, I was going to say, when I play bad pool and get beat, I find that pretty upsetting because I'm just like, really, why?
you're not
Why did I
playing to
play?
your- yeah.
Why did I do any of those things I did?
Well, you know, for the longest time, when I was first learning, it's like you always had that grumpy guy in the pool hall. I am now that guy.
Yeah, you're the grumpy guy.
Well, because my game is gone.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I don't play that much because I'm just too sore, too tired.
Oh,
or-
can he not see around the edge of that 8? He was walking around a little bit. Let's see if we can get a better view.
Well, I think he's got to bank it. I think
Oh, it's close. I think you can see enough of it to make it though.
maybe.
Because he
I
walked
think he's
over.
got to. Looks like he's gonna hit it with a little bit of inside. Oh, yeah, he was
he had
good.
plenty of room.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's because that camera is really fidgety about vibration and view.
Yeah. Well, next year we're gonna have a. I already talked to the engineers here, so we can make a. I'm gonna make a bracket that sits up between those beams. You know, that's a 4 foot by 4 foot gap up
yeah,
there.
I
I just
gotcha.
need a bracket that will sit across there, and then we can move the camera to wherever we want, get it all centered, and then all they're gonna do is tie
I'm
it
curious
down.
if he's gonna go like on this side over here.
Nice shot. Nice
Yep.
shot.
Nicely
Frank's starting
done.
to put the heat on now.
These guys both play really good. I actually, you know what I could do? I have this ability. Well, first let's
Yeah, me and Kenny like to consider ourselves very methodical commentators.
Oh yeah, that's totally what I'm doing. I'm just here to let you all know. I make it up as I go. All right, so
I make it up while I'm going.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why sometimes I say it backwards, because I think faster than I can speak.
All right, so Chris
And sometimes I speak faster than I can think.
Brisse.
Sometimes I think faster than I can think.
Well, let's do the above view because
Well, I want to give a shout out while they're racking. I want to give a shout out to Kevin and Sherry Ross. He's creeping up on us over here.
I know he's seeing
From
how we do it.
Railbirds, because they have
he's
their own
seeing how we
streaming
do it.
company, and they came out here to help us.
All right, so Chris Calabrese from Australia.
They've done a great job helping commentate for us, and Kevin actually got our. I don't know anything about my equipment,
Yeah.
but we got all set up, and cameras pointing at table 4 and another camera on table 3, and table 3 was like red.
Oh.
There was a red tent, and the other one was like a little bit of a yellow. He's like, hey, I can tune that up for you. I'm like, please do. So both table shots actually look the same color.
And
All right, Frank, break and run time. I want tied up.
Frank Howard.
Get in the hole, get in the hole.
or Howe?
Nothing's going to go.
Frank Howe.
Okay, so this is pretty much the first time we're going to see Chris.
Come to the table from the beginning.
Well, a little messy. Well, no, he had a break and run earlier.
It doesn't look that bad. I mean, okay, hold on.
No, they're spread out okay, but
Let me eyeball this.
actually,
this
if
rack
that
for a
14
second.
goes down in the lower right, they're wide open.
Oh yeah. I mean,
I think I'm
your
shooting
first shot,
stripes. Yeah,
maybe is your
maybe.
go that way and then work your way around. Curious to see what he does first. Although while I'm curious, I'm also
Well, if the
trying
14 goes easy in the bottom right, he might shoot it first.
All right, so in the chat, someone said they thought Frank might be the slightly disadvantaged player here, but actually, Frank Howe has a 665 Fargo rate.
You're on the projector now, so you probably shouldn't draw lines on the screen.
I'll draw whatever I want. No, I'm kidding.
That's pretty good.
And Chris Calabrese is a 642, so there's about a 20-point difference. Chris has a lot more robustness, though.
Right, so they're about equal.
Yeah, it's
Pretty
close.
much 10, 15, 20 points is pretty equal.
Actually, at this exact moment, if you do, because I'm sure this is a clerical error, but if you go to the Fair Match site, because this is their Fargo rating via that, it shows him as a 908.54.
Yeah, somebody hit a.
Yeah, I don't think he's a 908.
That would be awesome.
Just saying.
Yeah, since Shane's like an 828 or.
Right, yeah. So they're pretty close, about 20-point difference, which is, at this level, that's 20 points. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Sound effects. How freaking cool would that be? Yeah, I'd love to have sound effects.
Oh, I'm working on it.
Well,
I'm working on it.
Now, he's working on picking what sound effects he wants, and he wants me to figure out how to make them work.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Jacob's in the house.
And Jacob is playing pool every day and is awesome at it.
And he's awesome at it.
Well, I'd have to see it to confirm.
He's awesome at doing it every day.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
I got
you
it.
got to read into the facts there. Well, Chris
Nicely done.
Chris is playing strong. Really, his only error has been on the brakes.
Yep. And just pull it right on up there. Look at that. And he's going to have...
So if you guys, the commercial we ran earlier for Snoqualmie,
just enough angle to come
I
on
posted it
down.
on Facebook a few times. You should be able to hear the music.
You
Guy's
couldn't-
really good.
You couldn't get much straighter than that, just saying.
Wow, you drew a straight line there, too. How'd you do that?
I have superpowers.
Well, that
Superpowers.
was a nice out by Chris.
I also drew that line specifically, as Kevin said, we're showing on the TVs in the room, and he said you shouldn't draw anymore. And
Are we on the TVs?
That's what he said.
Oh, all right. So he switches over. That's awesome. So if you're here at the Rio,
Whoa.
it does that sometimes.
That's-
Pan away and then come back and it
Okay,
affects.
hold on,
That's
hold
what
on.
he said. But don't do it while they're watching because
Oh, well,
they're going to be like,
hold on.
dude, that's so
Okay.
weird.
We'll go back to watching him rack from this
Yeah.
side.
But anyway, so if you ever come out to the BCA Nationals, if you stay at the Rio, the live streams go straight to your room. So right now we're on at the Rio.
And you know how many
Channel
rooms
25.
hear our voice right now? I am in your room,
I
folks.
know. If I had a remote and I could just run through the hotel. And,
Oh, that'd be awesome.
wouldn't that be cool? Just turn on the TV to this channel. It would be weird, though, if it was on your own TV. I'll tell you what the weirdest thing is every once in a while I like to go back and
Oh, that did fix
check
the
out our
color.
stream to see how the sound and stuff was. But then I hear this voice, and I'm like, who the hell is that with Kenny in the booth? Because
Oh, yeah.
your voice doesn't sound right. It
Did
doesn't
he-
sound like your own voice.
I feel like nothing went on the break again. Did I miss 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah. He broke dry again. Broke dry, and then he scratched on 2 of them.
Jeremy's in the house behind us. Jeremy Jones, my super IT backup crew.
The other Jones. What did you break? If you're over
Brother
here,
from another
I have a
mother.
bad feeling about it.
I'm looking for car keys because when I get out of here, I want to get food.
You want the white car or the tan car?
It's like,
Which car you want to give
when
him?
I get done tonight, I'm going to food.
You want to give him the nasty car or the new car? Here, we'll give him the new car. We like the other Jones. You can have the new one. It's in the handicap spot, by the way.
Hey,
Hey.
you're not talking about pool enough.
I'm sorry, I'm not talking about cool enough. Chat's asking, are you guys ever on TV? On BadBoys TV. We're
Yeah,
on,
on BadBoys
We're
TV.
not on real TV. No one wants none of that. No.
Well, I'm getting older, and I fell off the chandeliers and landed on the TV.
Maybe one
Yeah, America's
And then
Most
my
Wanted.
wife laughed really hard, kind
Actually,
of killed the mood. But
I might be on Alaska State Troopers. Just saying. I think I might be on an episode of that.
you totally missed what I said.
I did. I was trying to ignore
Did you
you.
hear what I said?
I'm letting it go.
They don't want me to repeat it.
No. I was looking at that 3-ball, so where are you going? Yeah. I'm not talking about pool enough. It looks like he's going to try to run it down a little bit. As a 7-4 combo, probably pretty easy. Get a better view. Oh, yeah, those are lined up nice and easy whenever he wants those. Really, the only thing that looks too bad is this 2-ball getting down there. Maybe go up to the side. Maybe get the 1 out of the way and go to the bottom left with the 2 eventually. You're going to have to fill me in on why you guys had to walk away for that joke later.
Yeah, I can't tell that one on TV.
Hey, if you get time sometime tomorrow, I know it's crazy.
If I get time tomorrow.
If you can make me a commercial with that, because I don't have the software to do it.
Commercial of what?
A commercial to put on those TVs.
I actually need one of this, I probably need both if you want music. Hey, our Snoqualmie one doesn't have music on it here.
Well, he just kind
Nah,
of
we
hurt
played it. They
himself
said
here.
they couldn't hear it.
Oh, you won't be able to hear it.
No, they couldn't hear it in the chat room.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that.
Hey, you're not talking about pool enough. He just kind of
In order for
hurt
me to make a
himself.
commercial, I got to have one of the other laptops because it's got the PowerPoint and stuff on those. I could probably come over there and do something.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I'm back.
You're back.
Yeah,
I feel like
just can't get away from business.
Yeah, I think he was still. Yeah, he's gonna be queuing up in the way. Well,
What's he shooting?
he's low ball. I don't think. I was trying to remember how exactly he got right here, but I brain farted because you and Jeremy over there were laughing too hard.
Well, it was pretty funny.
Yeah. Well, he's got trouble regardless with the 2 and the 8. The 8 is better than it was before, but.
Okay, if I tell you guys, then you guys can't go on Facebook and say nothing. And I'll let you in on the joke.
No, they'll do it.
Okay, so everybody promise you won't say nothing?
Yeah. You just want to tell the joke anyway.
Okay, so apparently...
Oh.
No, I can't tell the joke. I can't
Yeah.
tell that one. It's pretty funny, though.
You could type it in the chat. Chat disappears after stream's over.
It does, but
It does.
it would be a long joke if I had to type it.
Oh, well, that's not worth it. All right. Chris is at the table, and there is definitely some stuff for him to work out on this one, so we'll see how he handles because he's got a little bit of trouble here. This is not going by that. Well, it might, but I don't think
but
so.
he's got the 10 ball down there to break it out with. He's also got the 11 on the 13 on the left side pocket to break it out with.
Yep.
That's a little tougher breakout because you got to scooch just by the 1 ball.
Yeah, he's definitely going to work it a little bit, though, which might be interesting. Look at that. I'll bet you this.
He's
I
right
bet you this
there. I
goes
think.
right through there, too.
He's
now.
right there. He's gonna 2-rail behind it and hit it, or hit it head on.
2-rail.
Yep. Just
at
like that.
that.
Look how perfect he hit that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh,
Oh, he's
yeah,
so
he's
good.
good. He can actually shoot this 13 in the side and get a little bit better shape on that ball. Just like
Look at
that.
that. He shoots
Chris
quick,
is playing
too.
good. He is really playing good. You can't let him back at the table.
He can, yeah. I actually kind of really like watch the stroke, right? Like he strokes through it, but it stops very smoothly right after. Like instead of like
Yeah.
more fluid, you see like
Yeah, I think he wanted to draw that back a bit. He did not get what he wanted. He
Yeah.
looked at his tip.
But in general, like his stroke, like it does that motion, and I kind of like it.
Well, it's got that little pop stroke,
Mm-hmm.
which I've seen a lot of snooker players shoot that way, where they only come forward to just a hair before, like from your elbow to your wrist. If it was straight up and down,
Yeah. See, look,
that's kind of where he stops.
he's stroking through it, but it's still a short through it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I call a pop stroke.
Yeah.
Now you can see it right here. Watch. Yeah, he's.
Yep.
And you know what it is when you play snooker, you got a little tip. You definitely hit that cue ball right where you want. That was a nice out.
That was a nice out.
But
that was really well done.
the last thing you want is your elbow to be dropping. So his stroke coming
Yeah.
forward can't
Yeah.
go any farther forward because your arm can only bend so far before it starts lifting the cue up in
Right.
the air. Yeah, or your elbow has to drop.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, it looks smooth. It's not how I do it. I totally try to stroke way farther, or I'm just shooting bad and just poked it in. Ball.
All right, so if you ever stream me, I don't want this shot when I'm racking because I got bald spots.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I don't care if you leave it on the butt cam.
You don't care?
No.
I just thought the view was a little different. You know?
No,
we see a
that's
lot
fine.
of people racking from behind. You see it from above a few times. Don't even.
And we went there.
Hopefully we're entertaining all 62 of you, and only 10 of you have liked it. That is
What's
a weak
up?
percentage. That is a weak
Okay, so
percentage.
how many of you haven't clicked the like button?
You know what? Here,
And
I'm
why?
walking away. No, I'm done. No, I quit. You guys don't like
Turn
me.
it off.
Yep, stream's done.
Disappointing.
Disappointed.
All right, so here we go.
And it makes one.
Got to turn it back up, Frank. He really doesn't have. This is a cluster.
Look at this little mess right here. Like, ow, that sucks.
It's like the
and then
Big
he's
Dipper.
yeah, and then he's stuck right in here.
If you see the, it's the Big Dipper. I reference that because every time I step outside at night, no matter where I'm at, I look up, I find the Big Dipper instantly.
Yeah, the one constellation you know.
It's the one I spot. You'll understand when you're 50.
No.
Ish.
No.
Yeah. Because there's only so many stars you can see.
It's only the bright ones.
That's why
Only
my
the
game
bright
sucks.
ones. Well, I'd be inclined to want low ball here, but I'm not really sure.
Jacob hit the like button.
I'm not really sure you're going to go ahead and take that low ball exactly. Well, no, I don't know.
Guy doesn't really have any choice. I don't think he doesn't have a shot at a stripe.
Not a good one either, yeah. I don't. Combo?
Well, I think he can make the 2 on the side, but he's just trying to figure out where the 3 is going.
Yeah, both these guys are solid players. Well, like I said, Frank is apparently a 908 in Fargo at the moment.
Yeah, that's definitely a clerical.
Yeah, it's a probably,
He's clearly a 650-ish player.
He's right in the right
He's only
range.
made a couple of mistakes, really. It's been, Chris has just made, he's made him pay for any mistake.
Yeah, he is definitely capitalizing for sure.
Has Chris missed a ball?
Other
than breaking?
I don't think he has. I would have to go back with a pen and paper and tally every shot. But
I don't think he's missed a ball other than breaking.
Well, that's tough to fade.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
mistake and it's over. I'm rooting for Frank here. He could get out here. The toughest thing is going to be getting on that 8-ball. Don't go too far. There you go.
All right.
Yeah, didn't want to slide by and be hooked on the 3. I think he's okay here. Just a matter of what he's going to do with that 8-ball.
Here's the question. Now, how exactly are you planning on, how do you get there? Because, you've got pocket options for
the 9's in the way for a bank up there.
up table eventually, if the 9 ever gets out of the way.
That was a tough shot that he shot a little quick on.
Where are these players from? I know Chris is from Australia. Actually, you know what? I have it right here.
Yes, you do.
I do have it.
Frank is
Upland, California.
California guy.
And South Wales, Australia Sydney.
Sydney, Australia.
Sydney, yeah. So I don't really know how their regions lay out. That's where my old high school friend lives, near Sydney somewhere.
I love the fact that players come from Australia to play at this tournament. I think it's phenomenally
We've got
cool.
Brazilians here pretty much every year for the last couple of years. We've got where's the new referee from? It was Uganda? Somewhere in Africa.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it is.
Nice shot.
Yeah, and right before the tournament, a guy called me from somewhere in Mexico. He's trying to run a BCA league. He has the only 2 full tables in the town.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and apparently, the players really want to play, and he's trying to figure out how to, grow it and stuff. But he personally brought the 2 pool tables in because they had no pool tables in the whole town.
Oh, yeah.
And, basically the whole town is learning about pool, and it's become quite popular. They all want to play. He's like, man, I got to get some more pool tables down here. Yeah, he's okay.
Yep.
Because his facial expression would have definitely changed if he wasn't.
It was almost not okay.
Yeah, almost went too far, but actually, he could break this out. Oh. He's got a makeable shot.
All right. Now here's where you get, so you're playing this way. Coming into this,
And the cue
I'm
ball's going to
nervous
go.
about that cue ball getting in this area. Like,
Well, you could shoot it with a little pep, or you might be able to roll forward and just.
kick that. Oh,
Oh, he
safety.
played it safe. Smart shot.
And that's a good shot.
Smart
and
shot.
he definitely caught him on the edge right here.
Yeah.
It's just barely got it. That was a good shot.
Although he didn't run out, he definitely put Frank in a jam right here.
Yeah, I was just worried about, like, coming into it, kicking the, was that the 15?
Well, he's got Frank in a jam because Frank either has to two-rail to the balls. You don't want to go up table and come back down because then you're coming back down towards shape for
something, yeah.
for Chris. So you kind of want to two-rail out of this corner, miss the 8, and still hit. I would two-rail and try to hit the 7.
Or if you're comfortable hitting
and get the cue ball to go up table even more.
Yeah, I was thinking if you're comfortable trying to hit that 4, maybe one rail off the right.
Yeah, that's a pretty small target out there in the middle.
I'm just thinking because, if you catch on the far side, the cue ball might come up.
And he's in a rough spot because he's jacked up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if he plays for that 4 ball, he wouldn't have to jack up much.
No, but you got to hit it. That's a tough hit from there.
Oh, here, let me make this a little easier to read. Yeah, you travel from Australia, you're playing to win. Although, really, you travel from anywhere, you're playing to win with this one.
I mean, I think there was a pretty good group of people that came too,
Yeah, I know that a couple years ago there was a team. He was on that team, right? That came in.
There was a whole group of them.
They were all really rowdy and loud and a whole lot of fun.
They were awesome. I asked Chris if a bunch came. I can't remember what he said, but it sounds like there was, a dozen of them or so.
I feel like he's going to try to. I like the 2-rail. Jacked up sucks, but yeah, you could play like, okay, we'll pretend like he's not there.
He's not there, yeah.
Yeah,
I like
come in
2-rail.
so you can maybe nick the 3 if
No,
you have
I wouldn't
to,
want to.
But you're playing for up here, right?
Yeah, I want to hit.
I'm just saying, if you come short, you could catch the 3. So play on the short side of the 6 or 7 and 2.
I want to hit that 7 right there.
Yep.
Right? So this one goes this way. This go this way. And the cue ball goes right up in this area. And then I got 3 balls here in this area trying to keep him off of that.
Right.
That's what I would shoot for.
I think that's probably
but it's jacked
right
up, I mean, that's...
Well, yeah, and the spin you're going to put on there no matter what.
Yeah.
What's it going to do? How often do you practice putting jacked up spin into a rail, right?
Well, every time I got myself bad shape.
Yeah.
So I never understood bank pool. You spend your whole life learning to get shape, and then they want you to get in position to bank.
Yeah.
No, I spent my whole life trying to get shape to make a good shot. All right, so I think Frank has almost made a decision. Well, I pray he hits that 4. If he hits the 4 here and gets a ball to the rail, he might be in good shape, but that's a tough hit. Oh, and he hit it perfect.
Oh, he made it.
Wow.
Jeez.
Wow, that's a mic drop.
Wow.
I'm waiting for somebody to shoot a shot like that and just put their hand out and drop their cue, but
Yeah, I know, right?
like the mic drop. Bam. That was beautiful.
Great. You couldn't have hit that much more perfect, really. I mean, I guess he might not have the greatest shape here, but that was still a great shot. You can play the safe now.
He doesn't have a really easy safe, though, because if the cue ball was farther to the right, he could just shoot the 2 and stop the cue right there behind the 7. But
right.
I think he has to, if he's not going for a make, just roll. Oh, damn, I keep trying to do it on the wrong screen. Shoot down here, hit the 2 so that the 7 rolls straight into here. Just hard enough so that the cue ball comes here and right back to the 2.
A thought occurs to me. How much is the delay on the screens over there?
Oh, you know what? Yeah.
Because...
Oh, that's why Kevin said that.
Yeah, it makes sense now because the players could, in theory, look up and see what we're drawing.
Yeah. Oh, look, he's telling me to do it. Yeah, true story.
Yeah, I didn't think
of it. But he's not going to. They're sitting on the other end. He'd have to turn around and look up at the screen.
Yeah, probably.
Keep an eye on him, make sure he's not cheating. Make sure I'm not coaching him.
We could just crank the delay up a little longer. I hadn't thought about that part of it. Yeah, Kevin Ross, you're right. We probably shouldn't doodle on the screen.
Is he in there telling me not to doodle?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just so when he listens to this video later.
Oh, no. I'm watching both players. They're facing this way. Keep an eye on them. That is something to address, though. I know we were doing a tournament in Arizona. Me and Bill Stock were talking about the match, and they kept getting into these safety battles, and I'm like, so and so should not be getting into these safety battles because the other guy's just way more patient and way better. He's totally
just
outmoving.
Has the safety skills,
right?
Yeah.
And it's like this dude's just an all-out shooter, And the other guy, even when the table was open, would not run all the way out. He'd always play a safe. So then all of a sudden the other guy quits playing safeties and starts running out, and he ends up winning the set. Well, later I found out that his wife was sitting next to him, and she had her phone. She had it under the table, and she's watching it, and she was listening. So she told him, "Hey, they said quit playing safety."
That's funny.
We got to watch out where technology takes us next.
Right. Well, I'm gonna.
I never even thought about that.
I'm gonna give you
that
all.
Somebody would be watching and listening.
Well, they do that
and taking the advice.
They do that in video games, like where streamers play multiplayer game, like shooter games and stuff, where they stream and they ghost, is what it's called.
Right.
So they're watching. So yeah, it's not all the way up to time, but it's enough information to help you out.
Well, he could just shoot this 7 2 rails and up and away, but you got to make sure it doesn't hit the 3 and just draw the cue ball back to about 5-6 inches back, so he's got Chris hooked on those
right
two.
In that area.
Well, it'd probably be a little bit more to the left because he wants to cut it. Right there.
You think he's straight enough to do that?
Well, he's got to cut down. He's got to make sure the 7 doesn't hit the 3 when it 2 rails and comes out of there, because if he hits the 3, he's going to open the table wide up.
Yeah.
But he's taking too long to make these last couple of decisions.
Yeah.
But, that last decision apparently took long enough to get it right.
Apparently.
I still like just bumping the 2, make the 7 come down and get in the way, just like this.
That's exactly how
That's
I was
how I called
doing it. Yep.
Nice shot, Frank. Nice shot.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I got it right.
Any of you out there, if you're playing in a match that we're streaming and I happen to be the one commentating and you want to cheat that way, don't do it. I'm not that good. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Hey, but they're going to be making some TV shots if they make the stuff you draw.
This is true. I do call for some crazy ones.
All right, so he's going to 2 rail Z-bank.
All right.
Called the 15. It's pretty much the only option he's got.
It'd be a nice shot if
if he hits it good, he's going to tie up the guy anyway.
Oh,
wrong ball.
Wrong ball.
Yeah.
That was a good try, though.
Well.
Hey, he made something.
That was a nice shot.
Made it look
I didn't
nice.
give up ball in hand, but I do believe he gave up the game.
Yep.
Or should have, anyway.
The question is, can he make the 7? Can he go 7 first?
Well, on the speed he hit that, if he'd have made the right ball, he might have been in really deep trouble to play a safe off of the other ball.
I can't quite tell. Yeah, I think he can make the 7 first if he wants to.
If he's shooting this, he'll shoot the 3.
3, yeah, probably.
Yeah, he should shoot the 3 up in the corner, pull back.
Yeah, just keep the cue
Just
ball
a
down
little.
here. Yeah, that probably makes more sense.
Then the 7 or the 2. If he slides over too far, he'll. Well,
it's not quite how I imagine that working out.
Yeah, no. I think I'd have just pulled back, but to each his own. Now he's going to run into the 2 ball. He's going to shoot the 7, run into the 2 ball. Got to watch out.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not a big fan of
I thought
that.
he overcut that.
All right.
He should be okay.
Yeah, I think he should be all right now.
I don't even hesitate on this shot. Pop it in the side to keep ball straight up and straight back down towards where the 2 is right now. Just like that. Boom. That's perfect.
If that ball
He
stopped
rolled
moving,
2
so
inches
could
farther
freaking
than I
shoot
said
it.
because he went a little past where the 2 was. But
There we go.
and I'm teasing.
Starboard.
Nice out, Frank. Nice safety.
6-4. 6-4. And looks like it's going to be Chris's break.
Chat room is so quiet. You guys are so quiet in the chat
I know,
room.
there's only 61 of you. What? That's because everybody's here playing. That's what it is.
Well, the East Coast is asleep.
Oh, what time is
Oh, yeah,
Ooh.
it's like 2 in the morning there.
2:45 a.m. Eesh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
God, it's been a long day.
Well, it's only 11:45 here, right?
Well, yeah, it's still a long day.
Yeah.
Holy, that's the fastest I've seen him rack him yet. He's going to make a ball in this break.
Been here since 8:15.
And he's changing it up.
I had to dog Calvin because we had to call a hotel room to wake him up today.
Oh, really? They weren't out that late, I don't think.
I don't know.
Tell you what, working this tournament is a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a thing. I've done a lot of tournaments. I've done this one a couple times.
All right, so let's see if Chris fixes his break, because really that's really been his only weakness.
He's been doing the
because his
last
last game he played a great save. Frank just came with a phenomenal shot.
That was a great shot.
One rail, kick a ball that's out in the middle of the table, kick it into a pocket that's two diamonds away.
Yeah. That is definitely a mic drop sort of shot for sure.
Yeah, that was strong. I did that today. Were you here when I did that? There was some crazy name I had to call over there.
Oh, yeah.
I had no idea what it was.
Nothing on the break again.
And I just did some ebonics on it and called it out. And that person comes up and I said, "So did I get it right?" She says, "You're the first person to ever say it perfectly." And I went boom and just dropped the mic on the floor. I'm like, I'm done.
I had a guy, I did that to earlier too. I don't know where they come up with some of these names. I'm like, you know what? I'm just guessing at this name. Cameron's like, yeah, you got it. I'm like, no way.
Don't forget to share our videos for all the sleepyheads so they can come back and watch later. They go up on Facebook pretty much instantly.
Mm-hmm. Feel free to go back and watch old videos. Feel free to like us.
Well, I'm wondering, Chris is struggling with the break.
That's really his only problem right now is that break.
In my opinion, and it's just an opinion and I can give opinions because it's my streaming channel.
That's right.
I think he needs to stand up a little more on his break and follow through. Just let the arm come through a little more. He'll get a lot more action.
Yep.
Because he's doing the same stroke he does with his shots. Just stand up a little higher. I'm going to tell you. Watch Shane Van Bonen break.
Yeah.
Stand up so that your arm can come through forward. And all he's really got to do is follow. Don't break any harder. Just follow through.
Well, and
you get a lot more action.
That's an interesting conversation in general right there, the break. I mean, I don't break great, but I'd like to think I have a little bit of pool knowledge. And I've discovered, like, when I'm talking to someone who's really new at pool and they're first learning to break, and they're like, oh, they just hit it as hard as they can right over and over again. And on a diamond, really don't have to do that anyway. You hit too hard.
You want action. You don't.
But I've discovered if you tell someone to not break harder but break faster, it's all about that forward movement, speed versus actually hitting it hard.
Right.
And they tend to change.
Well, and that's where your follow through comes through, because you think you're breaking hard, but if you have that pop stroke on a break, you kill the speed.
Yeah, you're stopping yourself as you're coming through.
Right.
So yeah, if you just go to hit it fast as opposed to hard, I think that it seems like it makes a difference. I could be totally wrong. Wouldn't be the first time today.
All right, it's just my own ears. My ears started ringing. I'm like, what the heck? I moved the mic or moved the headset, and it's still ringing. So.
Yep. No, that's called old age. Oh, he missed that by a pretty decent amount.
Just a ball.
Yeah. Well, for the most part, these guys haven't been missing by much when they do. I think that was.
All right, everybody in the chat room, since y'all are not doing your job and keeping me interested, who's your favorite pool player?
Oh, this could be fun. Oh. All right, I think all this stuff is kind of out in the open now. Just get back out over here.
I think he's
Yep,
perfect.
Nice.
Perfect.
Chris. Good answer. Good answer. Someone says Chris is their favorite player. We approve.
Where are you from, Jacob? Yeah, let's just do that then. Y'all can't. I got one.
Jeffrey
Ignacio.
Ignacio.
Yeah, he's pretty cool dude, and that boy can play.
Although I haven't seen him anywhere we do events in a while. He kind
I
of
haven't seen him for a little while.
disappeared there. I remember the first time I watched Jeffrey Ignacio play, it was at the bar table. The year we were at the Grand Sierra, and he's running racks in order, just back to back, and his stroke was so smooth that it actually
Rick
made my
Jones.
stomach kind of like, it's like, oh my god, it's disgustingly good. It was such a smooth stroke, it was
Tony
insane.
Chohan. Yeah, Tony is an absolute monster with one pocket.
Wow, Chris is just tearing this rack up right here.
Absolute monster with one pocket.
He's running this one right on out now.
Yep, pan. Yep. Well, this is gonna do it.
This is gonna do it. Yeah.
I might actually get to bed tonight. So hey, thanks everybody for watching. We'll be live again tomorrow. I think 9 a.m. Yep, 9 a.m. We're here all week doing BCAPL. I think we got a couple of USAPL matches scheduled for tomorrow.
I
Maybe.
know on the Q Sports International channel, I scheduled some for them. I don't know about on ours. I think we only
Right.
have one round of teams for USAPL, and then the rest is singles.
Yeah, we gotta make sure we got a full schedule tomorrow. But stick with us all week. For me, the fun really begins Wednesday when the teams start.
Yep.
Because we got the chopper cam, and I'm really looking forward to zooming in on the teammates.
Oh yeah,
Because
the real
the
stress,
agony
the pressure,
and the stress of the teams and getting the looks on their faces, I think is just freaking awesome.
Yeah.
So hey guys, thanks. Spread the word. BadBoys.tv. Hit the like button, damn it.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, and see you
Welcome to the
tomorrow.
Rick and Ken Show. Shutting her down.